The reactor. The ship transmatter reactor is damaged and radiation levels are rising. You must get to the reactor room and disable it. Boza. Okay. Shotgun. Rifle. We'll just do this again and then go. Where are we now? What the fuck? That's a lot of bees. Not the bees! I don't think they actually do anything. I'm pretty sure it's like a 2D sprite. Oh, if they were moving so fast, I should be able to see. Can I go backwards? Does it just let me go back? Okay, that probably is like, oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, no, they actually push you off. I thought they weren't gonna do that. You weren't supposed to see this. Oh, there's so much missing geometry in this game. What the hell? This is not a graphic driver issue, I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe it is because I'm just using really new hardware. Maybe if I buy an old GPU. But I really don't think so. Look, it's like, the only parts we aren't seeing are the underside of the rock. So that just seems like they haven't modeled the bottom part of that rock. Yeah, also we can see through here. It's a brilliant landscape there. That's just the obelisk from 2001 there as well. What's it called? The monolith. That's it. It's really so dark. I can't see shit. Oh, it's a big guy. Oh, well, it's the first fucking new enemy we ever fight, and it's shit.
All breach in critical sector.
What the hell? Oh, fuck. Dude, this feels like System Shock. Even the noises. The sound design's like System Shock. Oh my god, where is he? I hear you. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass ripped. That's not even all of them, there's still more. I'm actually gonna try and do the walking shit. Where are you? Oh my god. I'm getting ass blasted. It's the most annoying enemy. Why do you just have a bunch of midgets running around? I'm convinced they just someone played System Shock 2 and was like, dude, we need to like make this feel like System Shock 2. This feels so close. How long is this game? There's no way this game's like super long, right? Like, it can't be like super long. Wait, what do you think the mission objectives are like for the dinosaurs? Do you think they've written out actual English, or do you think it's just, oh, it'd be really funny if they did that. There's so many winding hallways here. Fuck you.
Life support system failure. Radiation.
Welcome to the radiation zone. And you get like super cancer. Oh fuck. Wait, what? Where do you come from? No! Oh my, I can't move. I can't. That was bullshit. I fucking fell and it clipped me into the wall. Fantastic game. Really brilliant. Alright, we're gonna re-enter the super zone.
This sector is unstable.
Look at that. I swear, the enemy has less health than, like, the midget bastards.
All breach in critical sector.
Oh, I actually got him that time. Oh my god. Walking genuinely does nothing. They get triggered anyways. Why do you have this, like, stealth mechanic? It doesn't do anything. Oh my god. How do you get in there? I didn't think the enemy's meant to get in here. There you go. Now we go this way. And we're just gonna run through this bit. Fuck you.
Radiation at critical levels.
Oh my god, this is actually getting really loud. This is hell. Fuck off. Fuck off. Why is this song so bassy? The music in this game actually isn't too bad, to be fair. It's like 2000s drum and bass, but it's pretty good. I mean, this isn't drum and bass. Break glass. I shot it. Oh. It's like super glass. Alright, we saved the world from the evil purple, I guess. No longer will things be purple. Oh, that was it. Okay. The truck. While you were concentrating on securing the reactor, most of the remaining dinosaurs have escaped and are moving towards the city. A ground transport vehicle has collided with a dinosaur while crossing an aqueduct, killing the animal and breaking through that's gone off the screen. Move past the wreckage and get to the city. Okay, I guess we're getting to the city. How much longer do we have left? There's no way this game is super long, right? The weird thing is, I have no memory of that last level. I have no memory of this level, but I know for a fact I would have had to have played it because I stopped playing when I got to the city. I have forgotten so much of this game, and I don't think that's necessarily my fault. Alright, fuck you. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. It's like so many of these guys. Damn. What's that giant box, by the way? It's the mega obelisk. What is that meant to be? What does it even do? This game got like a 5 stars on Wikipedia, like a 5 out of 10. That's all I have to say about that. There's not really a lot to commentate on here, is there? Maybe I made a bad choice for a game. I don't know, maybe I should have played like Elder Scrolls Oblivion and then I could be like, ah haha, look at the world of Oblivion. I want to play through Oblivion again. I missed that game a lot. I used to play it a lot when I was younger. I got into it because of my brother. Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you. I got into Oblivion because my brother used to play it. I remember I'd go into his bedroom and watch him play Oblivion. What? I remember seeing him beat the game for the first time as well. Is that one floating? The classic floating dinosaur. Oh wait, oh, there we go. There's also that dinosaur. Fuck off. And this one. I remember seeing the day he beat Oblivion, which is really weird because I can go to his Xbox Live profile and see the date he obtained that achievement. So it's like I have an exact time frame for an event half of my life when I was really young. Unsurprisingly, from me mentioning I'm in university, I am a very young person. It's really weird because people usually assume I'm a lot older. I don't really see how, but I get a lot of comments where it's like, usually people assume I'm like 25. It's like, I am not 25. I'm 20. This has always been a problem in my life, though. This always happens to a point where, I remember, when I was probably about 15, people would say I look and act like I'm 19, and I'm like, I'm not 19, my guy. I do not act like a 20-year-old. I really don't. I'm playing some shit like Forgotten 2000s FPS game, whilst talking to myself in front of a microphone, as if people are listening, but no one is. No one is listening to this Let's Play. I mean, to be fair, I am doing this just because I think it's fun to do something like this. Like, I'm not really doing this under the pretense of, like, I'm gonna get big and popular and famous. I'm not, and I never will, and that's the reality of YouTube, and that's been the reality of YouTube for fucking years, right? Like, if you want to be a YouTuber, like, that's never gonna be your job, I'm sorry. Unless you're, like... God, I don't know. Unless you... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no, it's YouTube. Oh, there he goes. Unless you're, like, a really big content creator. That was it. I guess I'm in the city now. That was really boring. Welcome to the city where everything is orange. I had a nightmare that looked like this as a kid. What the hell? I don't know why I remember this nightmare so well, but I had this really weird nightmare that I was in my primary school, right? And my primary school was split into two playgrounds. There was a playground for the younger years and playground for the older years, and no, there was three. One of them was just a really big playground that they split up. So there's playground for the younger years, which I think was no, there's four, cause you would join and there was like a year zero, right? So that was called like sunbeams, and the other one was something about the moon. I don't remember what the other one's called. I was a sunbeam, proud of that. Repping the sunbeams from 2007 was when I would have been there. Um, proudly a sunbeam. And uh, there was a playground for the sunbeams, and it was just like this small concrete room. I kind of remember being in it. It was like this rectangular concrete room. There's a bunch of shit plastic toys in it, right? Because you're 4 years old, and that's just what they do. And at the end of the rectangular thing, there was like this wooden door. That was like a shed door almost. So it was like a bunch of planks next to each other with a handle on it. And that went into the second playground, which was the playground the slightly older years were in. I think that was year 1 to year 2 were in this playground, and it was like when you would enter to like in to the left of the school, you would go down, and oh my god, I should be playing the game. I'm trying to remember all this shit, and it's so it was on the front side, on the left. You would go down, and there would be a bunch of classes to your right. You'd go down those, and there was a playground right at the end. The playground was also this big kind of rectangular shaped thing. And it was there. It was like a. It was like concreted, and there was two gazebos in it. No, there was one gazebo. There was one gazebo. And there's a bunch of grass. Like, as soon as you'd be in the playground, if you took a left, there would be like a path into the fourth one. But there was also just like a bunch of grass, right? Between there and then the concrete, and it was kind of sloped. And at the end of the path, there was like a gate, like a wooden gate. So it was like a bunch of like really thick wood beams that were like separated with a handle. And then there was like a green fence after that. That would go up. And you know what, I'm on it, so I'll just describe the rest of the playground, so I'll talk about the nightmare. If you go through this gate, so you'd get to the fourth playground, and the fourth playground was just this insanely huge fucking grassland, right? Like, mental in size. It was fucking massive. I cannot overstate how big it was. It was insanely big, and we would use it for running exercises and stuff, right? And that's where, like, the old people would go. That's from Halo. Listen to the ambience. I think the map's called Prism? That's from Halo. Yeah, that exact sound there is just pitched up from Halo. Are they stealing music from Halo? Unless this is like, they just bought the exact same sound library and just happen to be using the same sounds. But I'm so fucking skeptical of that now. Are they actually stealing music from Halo for this game? Yeah, back to the thing. There's this massive fucking grassland. Right at the end, there was like this big stupid tree, and we'd always go to the tree and hide behind it because it was cool. We were cool. Um, yeah, you hear that? That's Halo, my guy. This ambience is just fucking the Halo ambience from I can't remember the map. It's the really big gray one from the first game that has all of like the stalactites coming out of the ground, and it's just really shit to play on because it's just a bunch of like it's just a sniping hotspot, right? There's no cover. Everything is open. Yeah, we'd hide behind the tree because we were the cool kids, and there's always a bunch of shit behind there. Specifically, I remember looking behind there once, and there was a PlayStation 1 and a CRT TV. People would just throw shit. Oh, like, because there was a bunch of housing between that fence that was next to that tree, and where people would, like, throw their bullshit, right? So it was, I'm pretty sure it was people who lived in those houses who just didn't want to take stuff to the dump. So they would lob it over the back garden. So it just, like, accumulated there, and no one ever, like, moved it. So there was just this mega fucking PlayStation there for no reason. Where's the guy? What if someone I swear this is just Halo music. I might actually rip the sound files at some point just to check. Like, it's slightly different, but it's so close. I might rip the sound files from this game at some point, and if they are just stolen, I will put them on TCRF and be like, oh hey, this game stole fucking music from Halo. Oh fuck! Dude, he's jumping, holy hell. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not, by the way. I'm just kind of free-handing it. Yeah, so there's this big, massive, just fuck-off huge grass field. And then to the left, you had, like, this concrete plain that had, like, like, this massive gazebo on it. And then behind it was, like, this really big house all the autistic people would go into. It was, like, this wooden building that had a ladder up to it. Not a ladder, had, like, a walk path up to it. And I used to go in there all the time because I was autistic, right? Only special people could go up there. It was like me and 4 others. One of them I had a relationship with later on, but that's a fucking wild-ass story. Not in primary school. We knew each other through secondary, and that's when that happened. But... what the fuck? I hear something. Yeah, so, like, and then there's that building all the autistic people went to. I don't remember what was inside of it, really. There was things inside of it. I don't really remember. I just remember there was a swing out back, and everyone always used to swing because the swing was cool. And oh god, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. And what else was there? Yeah. So then, there was the 3rd playground, which was right next to the 4th playground, and that one was this just massive concrete stretch. Oh, in the 4th playground as well, right in front of that like autistic house, right? Oh, I guess I was gonna go this way the whole time. What's the point of all that other shit? Fuck. I don't think I have any other stories like that. I don't know why I remembered that nightmare. That school was wild. I've been thinking a lot about my time in primary school recently. Um, and it's just like thinking back to it, it was such a strange period of my life. I mean, most of my life's been really strange, to be fair. I'm not going into my whole life story. That is just so much to fucking go into. I don't want to do it. But, just in general, remembering what it was like to be in primary school, it's, really weird to think about. I don't know. I'm sure other people feel that same way, right? Where you think back to stuff from your primary education and you're like, God, everything's so different now. Or like, oh, that was really weird. Why are they doing that? One thing I remember from when I was in primary was that they were really inconsistent with rule enforcement. So, when I was like 7 or something, I went on YouTube and I found a video, and it was like Mr. Krabs says jackass, and that was what it was called, right? Actually, you know what? After this, after I'm done recording all of this, I will actually see if I can find the exact video I'm on about. It'll probably be deleted nowadays, but I'll dig around on YouTube. I'll see if I can find the exact fucking video. But it was called Mr. Krabs says jackass. And the video is like this guy recording his fucking TV screen, right? And it's the SpongeBob movie. He's watching the SpongeBob movie, and he's got his shit fucking phone out recording the screen. He's doing this, and it's the bit where Mr. Krabs is whispering in SpongeBob's ear, and it sounds like he's saying jackass. And honestly, to this day, I do think he is saying jackass. Clancy Brown is notorious for liking to say curse words a lot, and he likes to sneak curse words into stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually saying that. But I heard that, and I went to fucking school. I am not joking. I went to school and I was like, guys, you won't believe this. Mr. Krabs in the SpongeBob movie, he says jackass. You won't believe this. And I got in trouble for it, and they're like, don't talk about that. Shut your fucking mouth. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then, like, thinking back to it, it's like, okay, that's really weird, because I remember people in my class would just openly talk about, like, playing Saints Row. Like, everyone played fucking Saints Row 2 back then, and they were all screaming about how much they loved Saints Row 2. And then when GTA 5 came out, I remember they'd all yell about... Oh, I didn't hear what he said, oh well. What the fuck? That was real loud. Where's that one? Where's that loud asshole? Holy fuck. But like, I remember, like, when GTA 5 came out as well, all of the kids would, like, all the other kids would scream about, like, going to the strip club in GTA 5. And it's like, hold on, I'm not allowed to talk about, like, Mr. Krabs, jackass, but, like, these guys are allowed to be like, oh yeah, I was playing GTA 5 and I went to the strip club. It's like, hold on. And that happened all the time. That's really weird thinking back to. A really inconsistent rule enforcement. Oh my god, where are you going? He's off, but his planet needs him. He's fucked off. He doesn't want to be in this shit game anymore. Oh my god, he's actually ran away. What the fuck? He had enough of this game. Oh, there he is. He doesn't want to be in it anymore. God, no wonder I stopped playing at this level. Fucking hell. Like, where am I gonna go? This is the most confusing level. Like, I love these, like, big open levels like this, right? But you have to make it clear where you're supposed to actually go.